First thing you might notice is that some of these clips are old. A lot of these clips still have the NCO3s on them, but I obviously switched over to TEs, so that's a dead giveaway that a lot of these clips are old. But the reasoning behind that is I did get the carbon fiber parts from Spec Ring, you know, a while back, but there were some fitment issues specifically with the rear diffuser, so I did not put them on yet. The clips after these ones are going to be getting the carbon fiber pieces, you know, ceramic coated like I usually do. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're going to be getting some new carbon fiber parts for the E90 M3. Shout out to Spec Ring, they partnered with me for this video, but the parts are going to be carbon fiber mirror caps and a carbon fiber rear diffuser. But before we put it on, we are going to get it ceramic coated by my homie Jeremy. So shout out to Jeremy, he's ceramic coated my front bumper and my front lip, so we might as well keep protecting all the parts that I'm putting on the E90. But yes, a special thanks to Spec Ring. I also have a discount code which is 10% off for anything that's on their website. They have a lot of parts for the E90 M3 and other platforms specific to BMW, so make sure to check out their website. But yeah, use my code because it gets you a discount, but it also helps me get a small commission which will go directly into videos and content for the channel. So I'll greatly appreciate if you use my code. Once again, it's ABC Garage for 10% off. Shout out to everyone who's been buying the merch. I've been getting great feedback and it's been really dope seeing everyone rocking the merch and buying it. So thank you again to everyone. So quick change of plans. I said we were going to be doing this at the shop, but we're clearly not at the shop. We're at someone's house, Jeremy's house. So let's ignore the box because I definitely didn't choose to ship this to myself in this. So the company definitely sent me it in this box. So that's crazy, but we're gonna get this open. Jokes aside, I do think you ship things in this box so that they're more fragile with carrying for the package. Here are the mirror caps. They're rather thin, but I believe that's because they're literally supposed to be covering the original, you know, mirror. So this is gonna be coated by Jeremy, and then we're also gonna open up the rear diffuser and coat that as well and test fit it. I unwrapped it. I'm gonna have Jeremy
sit on my neighbor's grass.
No, I'm gonna have him hold it, show us what it looks like.
Damn, it's actually pretty nice.
Dude, this is pretty nice, man. We're gonna test fit it, but
I've seen it in the sun.
Yeah, everything that is being put on in this video is from Spec Ring. I do have a discount code, 10% off. It helps me out because I get some commission. It helps you out because you get a discount. We're gonna see what it looks like. You know, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Here's the working station. We're gonna get this coated and we're gonna be able to put on the mirror caps today, but not the diffuser because first of all, the tips are colliding with the exit right here. So I'm gonna have to figure that out first, but so far everything looks good. It's just the fitment we're gonna have to tweak a little. This one has been coated. I didn't really film it because I've filmed him do that a few times already now, but essentially it's just like a protective layer on whatever surface you apply it to so that it helps with the sun exposure and all that shit. So here's all the 3M. Let's get it on there. Hopefully it looks good. The fitment has to be good for it to not catch someone's eye when they look up close to it, so we'll have to see. Concentration, concentration, come on. Careful, one slip up, we're fucked. So we're actually going to a car meet tomorrow, so if this looks horrible, I'm gonna get clowned out of the meet, bro. The adhesive that was provided is not strong enough to hold it onto the mirror cap. That was a fail, but we got everything coated. Now I just have to figure out how to get the parts on because there are some fitment issues. One of them being caused by these exhaust tips. I'm not gonna lie, the rear diffuser is not going to fit with these exhaust tips. I'm gonna have to figure out a new setup to actually put them on because essentially the diffuser runs along here and here and here, and right now these are colliding with where it's supposed to be sitting. But overall I kind of had an expectation that this was going to happen, so
I guess this is an excuse to fix all the problems all at once and get the car looking more solid, but it's just going to take a little bit more work. Bad news is none of these parts are going on today. The 3M that was provided is not strong enough to adhere it to the actual mirror cap, but the good news is it's all coated and protected thanks to the homie Jeremy. So it'll be protected from the sun. It'll help prevent and also like reduce the fading on the parts from the sun and all that. So I typically try to get my parts coated, especially if they're newer, because I did get the bumper coated and also the GT4 front lip. It's been holding up really well. Like when I wash the car, when he washes the car, you could see it, like you could see the hydrophobic qualities of the coating. But yeah, anyways, these parts are not going on yet. Unfortunate, because we are going to a car meet tomorrow and it would have looked pretty cool to have these parts on, but you know, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to work with what we got. I'm gonna have to fix some problems and then this car will be a whole new car. The good thing is the car still looks clean. I have a lot of things I need to fix, but the car is coming along how it should, and I'm actually in the market for some new wheels. So I'm gonna be looking around for some new wheels. Hopefully I find some good deals. And also the spoiler that I just took off of the car, a supporter of the channel actually bought it, so shout out to him. I will put his Instagram in like a little caption or notation in this video area, but yeah, shout out to him. That was pretty sick. I thought 7 Leaves was open. I was gonna try to get some before we went to the meet, but it's closed. I don't blame them because it's early. I'm here with Tesla extraordinaire over here. We're gonna try to get rollers on the way there. So look at him putting this camera setup on the back of the car. Way too early. He doesn't like cars, but we're up. But yeah, I didn't even wash my car because it rained yesterday and it's raining right now, so you can see some bird poop. If you see my car at the meet, just ignore that. So that concludes the first wash with the TE37s. I did switch from the NTO3s to the TE37s. My tires were going pretty bad, so I had to get some new tires, and I might as well have gotten a new set of wheels because I was getting bored of the NTO3s. But speaking of the TE37s, what do you guys actually think about the new wheel setup? Like, let me know in the comments below. I've been getting mixed reception, mostly because there's a trend going on with putting JDM wheels on Euro cars. I mean, that's not really a new trend, that's been going on, but more recently on TikTok and stuff like that, people have been, you know, more so using the audio and stuff like that to highlight, you know, putting JDM wheels on a Euro car. It's mixed reviews for sure. I hear some people hating it, some people loving it. I personally love it. That's why I had the NTO3s and now I have the T37s. But I'd love to hear the feedback from the audience. I got these for a good deal, so shout out to the homie who sold it to me. What's next for the car would be coilovers, and once I get coilovers, I would most likely sell these because the spec of these are kind of weak without spacers, and I don't really want to run spacers forever. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the car is sitting right now. I'll probably get side skirts as well, and that will be it for mostly the cosmetic stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be an exterior refresh for the car soon. I'm gonna be fixing some things up in the next video because I'm waiting on some parts. This car always looks really good in low light. It's kind of catfish, to be honest, and I just washed it, so that makes it look even better. I never dry the car, so the washes are always half-assed. Let me know if you actually take the time to dry the car, but I usually just drive off. Maybe one day I'll do a proper, you know, detailing of this car with drying it off as well. One last thing, let me know if I should put the stickers on these TE37s or if it looks better without.